Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be the same format as a catching up on K-pop because I figured it would maybe be quicker to render because on Monday I wanted to render full 4K videos for you guys and it took me absolutely forever to put them out, you know, so I thought that today, since there are like 3 releases plus one that I missed yesterday, I thought I would just, you know, combine them all and make this video and hopefully, finger crossed, that the rendering won't be as long as it was on Monday. Also, I was thinking that if in the future there are like schedules like this one, you know, when there are like 3 releases on one day and one that I missed the day before, I would just combine them all and make a big ass video. I hope that's okay with you guys. And so in today's video, I will be reacting to Drippin Free Pass that got released yesterday. And today we have 3 music videos. So Omega X, BDC, and Just Be. So I've already reacted to BDC and Drippin on my channel. However, Omega X and Just Be just debuted. So this is going to be interesting. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to be reacting to Drippin and BDC first, and I'm gonna leave the newer group for the end. So with that said, let's start with Drippin Free Pass, and I think we have English captions. Oh my god, William! I always give William crap for not putting captions on their music videos, so I guess when there is something good, I will note it, I would take note of it, and I will praise them for it, so thank you, William, thank you. Anyways, so let's go. This is straight up going to be a summer concept, isn't it? Yep. Yay. I swear every time I see him. Drôle? I can't remove Onyu from my head. Barry looks good on Idols. Oh. I know many of you have been tired of like dark, powerful concepts. There you go. Wait, is that something people do? Is that a good... I think I just experienced a cultural shock. What? So cute. Hey. Is this a real place though? I mean, yeah, it is a real place, but like, where is it? Because I feel like I want to put it in my bucket list, you know? Damn. What is it with the wrist and the free pass? Oh, they're passed out. Okay, well, you know, when I think of summer concepts and everything, for boy groups specifically, I think this is the type of music video and sound that I would expect. Like on the top of my head right now, most of the summer concepts that boy group go for, I'd say they go for something that is more innocent, like this, you know, like carefree and everything. Don't quote me on that though, I might be totally wrong. Like, at the moment, that's what I have noticed. But then again, my brain is fried nowadays, so I could be forgetting a lot of songs, and that would make the statement that I just made false. So yeah, don't quote me on that. Anyways, I think I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Is it a bad song? Absolutely not. It is enjoyable. I can definitely tell you, like, frankly, this is an enjoyable song. I'm not gonna be sitting here though and tell you this is revolutionary or whatever, because I don't think it is, you know. I think this is a sweet, fun song for summer, definitely fitting for the weather at the moment, the season. I think if I were to be like slightly more critical, I would maybe talk about how this song isn't setting them apart from any other group. Like, I feel like Gravity could have done something like this. Like I think Gravity has released like a summer song as well, like last year or something, you know. So I guess if I were just to like leave it at a very simple commentary, I would say, yeah, this is not bad, but this is not incredible either. It is enjoyable. I liked it, you know. But I guess if I were to be more critical, you know, of things, I would say that this song isn't necessarily something that would set them apart from any other group of this industry. And knowing how saturated the industry is, I feel like, yeah, this song is going to be appealing to the people who are already a fan of the group, but it's not going to be a song that will necessarily appeal to a broader audience, if that makes sense. So I guess if that was up to me, which it isn't, you know, nobody asked for my opinion, and William certainly did not ask for my opinion for this, obviously, but like all I'm saying is that the way I would have maybe gone about it is for them to have like a comeback with another song, something that is more impactful, and the follow-up song would be this song. Because like the way I see it, if they were to come out with a comeback that was more impactful and then follow up with a song that is lighter like this one, it would have allowed them to showcase more of like a duality, if that makes sense, in a short period of time, which I personally really enjoy. It shows versatility in my eyes. Anyways, I'm gonna stop it here because I'm no professional in this industry. I'm just that. Anyways, moving on, let's check BDC with Moonlight. I recently listened to their past album. Wait, give me a second. So yeah, I found this song. So I recently, like I said, was listening to their album and I stumbled upon this song Chemical, and I was like, I had to stop myself and take my phone and check who it was because I was like, wait, this is so good. So yeah, BTC Chemical, I highly recommend that song if you haven't heard it yet. I don't really talk about albums that much, like the B tracks on my channel. I do sometimes make videos where I share like my favorite songs of the year or whatever, where I do mainly focus on B tracks because I feel like they are the songs that are the least talked about, and I feel like a lot of people don't necessarily check the B tracks, you know. Like I can tell from experience that, you know, back in the days when I was younger, I used to only check the music videos, and if I wasn't really feeling the music video, I wasn't going to be going and checking the B tracks, you know, because I was somehow thinking that, yeah, if I'm not feeling this, then I'm probably not gonna feel the other songs as well. Which that mindset really restricted me from, you know, discovering new songs, like good new songs, you know. So anyways, all that to say that I do check on the B tracks for, I'm not gonna say all of the groups that I react to, but like a lot. So sometimes it does take me quite a while to, you know, do my research and like really dive into a group and check the B tracks and everything. But when I do, I stumble upon some gems and it's just incredible. And I get frustrated with myself for not having checked on them earlier, if that makes sense. Anyways, BTC Moonlight. Wait, let me check if there's any captions. Oh yeah, there are no English captions, unfortunately, but anyways, let's just go ahead. Ooh, that reminds me of the AB6 music video. Okay. Very vintage, huh? Is it too early to say that I'm gonna like this? Glasses should be worn more often in K-pop. Just saying. Glasses. Is that the synth? Synth? Whatever. That sound. Oh hell yeah. Dude, this whole thing is just... It's definitely one of those songs that sound both... That's so cool. Modern, but old school at the same time, and it's such a perfect blend. He looks like a mix of like Hoshi and Beko. Oh! You know that this song over like a vaporwave or whatever aesthetic? This. Oh, that's cool. This song, the more you listen to it, I mean, as it goes, you know, you get to enjoy it more and more. Oh wait, I'm so dumb. Sorry. Brand New Music. Isn't it the same company as AB6? Yeah, absolutely. While I was watching the music video, I was wondering, wait, this music video, like the editing and everything, the aesthetic and the editing looks so similar to the one that was in AB6 music video, Close, you know? And no wonder. I'm almost certain that the same director worked on both music videos. Like, there's no way. I mean, I could be wrong, obviously, but like, I feel like each director or like producer have their own signature almost, or like something that they excel at, you know? And like, this aesthetic is so peculiar that I would be surprised if someone different worked on those two music videos. Like, at the very moment, I wouldn't be surprised if you were to tell me that only one person, the same person, worked on those two music videos. This aesthetic and the way it was shot and like the distortion and everything, the effect, reminds me of Alice in Wonderland, you know? It's almost like you took something, like hallucinogen or whatever, I don't know how you say that in English, but like it makes you hallucinate. It makes you see things distorted anyways. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. Now I gotta say that the music videos felt slightly unbalanced because like the moments when the members are seen on screen, they are simply on a white set. At this very moment, I feel like the moments where the members aren't shown are unfortunately more impactful than the moments where the members are shown, if that makes sense. And obviously when I watch a music video of a group, I would like to see the group and remember the group more than the rest of the elements of the music video. You know, like there are not many instances where in a music video I remember the sets more than the group. You know what I mean? So like that's why this music video feels to me a little bit unbalanced. Not a little bit, I'm gonna say like full on, it was highly unbalanced. And so yes, the aesthetic and like the visual and everything were really pretty, but were very impactful and everything, but the rest of the music video with the members and everything weren't as much, if that makes sense. So that's the unfortunate part, I guess. Now I'm sure you might have guessed it already, I really like the song. Again, I'm no producer or whatever, but when it comes to like blending and like mixing genre, especially like old school and like more modern sounds, I feel like to make it work, you have to find the perfect balance. Again, this whole thing is about balance. I think the song was perfectly balanced, it perfectly blended and mixed with like the different genre styles and everything. The music video wasn't, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, so moving on, we have Omega X and Just B. So I think I'm going to be reacting to Omega X first because technically, if I understand correctly, I already know most of the members. So from what I understand, this group is actually, I don't know how you would call this, but like a mix of members from disbanded group, if that makes sense. So for instance, here we have Spectrum, which I'm not really that familiar with. We have Limitless, Snooper, 7 o'clock. Hangyum I am familiar with. Like I remember seeing him in what is it? I mean, yeah, 7 o'clock, but also Mix 9, you know. We have a member of Ki Dong-dae. Okay, so he was a contestant on the Survivor show Boys 24, which I watched. Taedong was also a contestant on Produce 101. We have a member of One Team, 2 members of One Team. We have someone from wait, they disbanded? The heck? I just reacted to them like last year. Ooh, this industry is tough. ENOI has officially disbanded. What the heck happened? So yeah, this group is made out of members from disbanded group. And I honestly would go as far as to say that those groups were underrated. I am totally part of the problem, if that makes sense. Like, I think ideally I would give a chance to every group in this industry, but realistically, I don't think it is possible to do that. And as you can tell from my background, probably I already follow a lot of groups, and obviously that does not stop me from discovering new groups and like supporting new groups or whatever, but I guess it's also really hard to keep up with so many groups, you know. So yeah, ideally I would, you know, support all of the groups and like check all of the releases and everything, but realistically it's impossible, at least in my case, you know. So I'd be interested though to know if any of you guys were actually a fan of those groups before them re-debuting. Anyways, without further ado, this is called Vamos. Unfortunately, there are no English captions, which I feel like captions, like English captions and whatnot, you know, play such a big role in making the group seem more attainable, if that makes sense. Not attainable, but like it makes it easier for the international audience to connect with the group, you know. And knowing a little bit of their background, I feel like most of those groups had a bigger international fan base than a Korean fan base. So if only the music video had captions, I honestly think that it would make it easier for them to garner like a solid fan base, if that makes sense, or like maybe attract new fans. But anyways, that's just the way I see it personally. Yeah, without further ado, let's go. I recognize him. I heard that Drippin now is like a tattoo artist or something. Oh boy, he still looks as good as he did before. Hey. Yo, I think the music video looks a lot better than what I was expecting. Hey! Oh. What is he wearing? Oh shit! Okay. Why does it sound like? Listen, Hangyum just deserves to be successful. After all he's gone through. Oh, this looks legit. Yeah, sorry, I was about to say, this song sounds both traditionally Korean, modern, and also Latin at the same time. This part sounds like traditional Korean, like folklore, you know? Oh, wow. Oh! Hey, it's not too late to become a fan of them, right? Yo, what? Oh yeah. The attack. Okay, you know what? They might not have captions, but the budget that they put in the music video is everything. I am not even mad anymore about not having captions. Seriously, the quality of the music video is insane. I mean, when I say this, I base myself from the amount of sets of on the effects as well, on the transition, on the clothing and everything, the lighting, the camera work as well, like the production of this. They have like 3 to 4 sets of clothing in here as well. I'm actually I'm absolutely mind blown because I didn't really think I would enjoy this as much as I am enjoying it right now. I mean, I'm sure that most of you guys know by now what my thing is, you know, what I enjoy most, and this is ticking all the boxes, you know, of what I like. Sorry, let me just go back to what I said when I said that this song sounds both modern and like Korean and folklore, whatever, in Latin. Now that I listen to it again, I don't really hear the Latin, you know, inspiration. It's just more so the use of Spanish in this song that made me think of that, but like in the song itself, I don't think there are any like Latin sounds. Though I'm gonna double down on what I said regarding the whole Korean, like traditional Korean music sound. I'm not gonna say I'm like 100% positive and certain that it is what's going on, but like the song at moments reminds me of there's a Top Dog song that kind of sounds like this, with like that reminds me of this, you know, like with traditional elements and everything, but very modern at the same time. Arario? Was that it? Top Dog. So they say, if I'm not mistaken, they say vamos a la fiesta, right? And so at the end, with the explosion, with the confettis and everything, it really gave me the fiesta vibe, you know, like before that, it wasn't really that party-like, but then at the end, everything just exploded and I was like, yes! This is the vamos a la fiesta. This is what I was expecting, you know. It's funny because like I feel like the music video doesn't make sense at all, but like visually speaking, it's so good that I can't be mad at it. Like visually speaking, I almost feel like this is something like X1 could have done. You know what I mean? Damn, this is so good. Oh my god. This was a solid re-debut. I honestly wish them just success. Because I feel like, I mean, I talked specifically about Hangyum before because I am, you know, as I said, familiar with him. I've followed him through the whole Mix 9 thing, and like after that in 7 o'clock and everything. Because I know him best, I can say that he deserves to be successful. Like he's got everything to make it, and I guess it was frustrating to see how Mix 9 ended. So I really hope that this time around is going to be it for him and for the rest of the members obviously as well, because I'm sure that what I said about Hangyum can be applied to all of the members of the group, you know, since they have already debuted, they are familiar with this industry and they know how it works, and it takes so much balls really to re-debut and to retry, because I feel like after failing, I don't like this word in this instance, but I can't find any other word at the moment. I feel like when you fail at succeeding the first time, it is even harder to, you know, get back on track and just to tell yourself, yeah, I'm gonna do it all again, all over again, and this time is going to be it. You know, mentally it is so freaking hard to tell yourself to get back up, to continue in this industry knowing how harsh it is and everything, and to re-debut into a completely different group. And it's kind of like you have to work on the chemistry with the group, you have to get familiar with the other members, you have to work well with the company and everything, you have to have kind of like the same mindset with the company. And I mean, I feel like there's so many elements that comes into play when, you know, pursuing a career in this industry, and I feel like it's even harder the second time or like third time around, you know. Like, it just shows to me resilience and how willing they are to go after their dreams, and to me it's just beautiful to see it. It's heartbreaking in some way, but it's also very beautiful because it shows that they are persistent in their dreams and they're willing to give it their all to achieve it, and that's beautiful. Anyways, I will try my best to support them as best as I can. Like, I'm not saying like I'm a stan or whatever, but I really enjoyed this, and I truly believe that they deserve this second chance, you know. Hopefully the company, the label, will give them the proper tools and proper assistance to give them successful second chance, you know. So yeah, anyways, now moving on, we have Just Be. So Just Be, I'm just gonna read the whole entire title because it's Just Be Damage, produced by Bang Yongguk. And so some of you guys know this already, but Bang Yongguk is actually my ultimate bias, and he has been ever since BAP's days, you know. Like, he inspires me to be such like a better person, and I've learned a lot from him. He seems very intelligent and wise for his age, and he's got a lot of wisdom, and so I look up to him a lot. Now that he's back from the military, you know, after 2 years, I am incredibly glad that he is working on music, and to see his name here, like, if I'm not mistaken, he's got 2 songs on Just Be's album, and it's just like, I feel like a proud mom. I'm younger than him, but like, it's still like, I'm so proud to see him coming back, you know, and be active again. And I've missed him a lot, and I'm really glad that he's making music, because I've missed that, you know. Obviously seeing his name as a producer also gives me hope to see him come back as a solo artist, you know. Let's talk about Just Be now. Just Be, I don't know much. I know though that one member was in Ireland. So personally, I watched none of those Survivor show that I mentioned just now. I did react to One the Night once or twice on my channel, but I was never really like an avid follower, you know. I guess most of you guys would probably be more familiar with them if you did watch Island, for instance. Anyways, so very looking forward to this. Awesome, there are English captions on. Damage, let's go. I just love seeing his name there. Good morning. Oh. Oh, isn't it like the Matrix, the red pill and the blue? Oh, whoa, flexible. No, but why did I hear Jungkook's voice? Who's the member with the... Oh! Deep voice. Damn! great. If that was a BAP song, that would have Vitello there. He looks like someone, no? Oh. Hips don't lie, huh? I can't unhear. Hey. This is freaking iconic though. This move. Oh, you know it's serious when they're bringing the rain. Nice. Hey. Rebellion, huh? Why is it so good though? Oh, this could have gone on for like 10 more minutes and I would have enjoyed every second of it. Seriously. And I'm not saying this just because Jungkook produced this. This might just be one of the best debuts this year. And I know, I realize that this is a very big claim, but this song was both graceful and powerful at the same time. And you guys know that when a song has a message and holds a message, I somehow enjoy that type of music more because of the message, you know? To be completely honest though, if the music video was shot differently and the boys had a different choreography, I don't think I would have enjoyed it as much. I personally believe that every layer of this music video and debut is just right. Like this just screams everything's right about this, if that makes sense. The choreography is refreshingly new. Here in this instance, there are a lot of moves that are grounded, if that even makes sense. I don't know what I'm saying right now, but you know how they're squatting quite often in this song and like they're on the ground a lot as well. Oh, is the dance recreating the American football move? Like, you know, when they're like, oh, is that what's going on? Well, whatever it was, I really liked it. I love the formation of the dance as well. I like how the dance is starting from very high up, you know, when they have their arms reaching towards the sky or whatever it is, and then they're grounding themselves. So is there a message there? I don't know, but I really liked it. Also, they have two pills, so like that reminded me of like the Matrix, right? I never watched that movie, but I know that reference. I don't understand if they have to take both pills every day or if they have to choose one over the other, but somehow in here they all decided to ditch the blue pill and they're wearing red. So again, is that a message? I don't know, but again, I really liked it. I like the idea of rebellion, honestly. This idea of escaping from a world that controls you and you finally break out of this cycle where you feel controlled and you just gain control over yourself again. This whole thing feels very much like, you know, like the Hunger Games, or what was the other movie with 4 in it? The hot guy. Oh, Divergent. There you go. Like the rebellion here reminds me of really of like Divergent or stuff like this. Yes. I know this is not the same sport, but this was a home run. Is there a home run in American football? Oh, home run is a touchdown. Ah. Anyways, that was it for me. I loved it. I loved it. That's it. Anyways, I'm gonna stop you here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and I will see you in the next video. Bye.